Hey Leo placements, hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your February reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest as always. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already. Share. Hit the bell button for notifications if so you don't miss anything from the community board. Sometimes we get some good tools that are brand new that get added to the playlists over there, okay, and other things. Fun stuff too. We're going to be working with a lot of oracles and decks today. For the month, we've got Mardi Gras, we've got Valentine's, so all the relationship-oriented stuff might come out this month, okay? We also have Year of the Dragon, Chinese New Year as well. I think that's it. So I will start with the Divine Circus, a brand new deck by Alana Fairchild, as well as our new Moonology Manifestations. I'll be pulling from the Romance Angels, Stargazing Oracle, Chinese Zodiac Oracle, Tea Leaf, Izzy Terra Tarot's deck, Kipper, Gypsy Witch, the Dog Tarot, New Orleans Oracle, and what's the name of this one? I always mess it up. Wisdom of the Spirit Animal Oracle, I think it's called. Okay, so we're going to pull on a few energies for you guys. This is going to be aiming for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node. But if any other placements come up, might as well, if it resonates for you, any part of this. So take what resonates, leave the rest. The whole thing may resonate, only bits and pieces might. I would stay to the end because oftentimes some new detail come out towards the end as well. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get the final guidance from Divine Circus Oracle, please, and thank you for Leo placement. All right. One, please. Don't show me. It almost wanted to show me. That's funny. Okay. I'll put that right there for right now. All right. Moonology Manifestation Oracle, please. This could also indicate timing or identifier of person, okay? All right, one, please. I need to dry my hands a little better. New moon in Libra, so you could be dealing with Libra or something happening in Libra season. Know you are loved, okay? You could be dealing with the Libra. All right, hold on. Let me wipe my hands a little bit. There we go. Let's get 3, please. Thank you, Spirit, from Romance Angels. Know you are loved, Leo. You are loved, especially by your higher self and your team. Okay. Express your love. Hold on, let me get them all out here. All right, there might be something new, but you need to know your self-worth, right? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So romance is in blooming for some of you. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And getting to know each other. So you might be going through some new relationships, or at least dating, or meeting new friends, new besties, that sort of thing. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? I also get a sense of maybe running into past potentials, okay, that maybe had sort of never left the acquaintance stage of things. I just heard practice makes perfect. So maybe this is not trying to find something permanent for yourself right now. Maybe this is just really kind of knowing how to recognize signs and things, and whether or not relationships are good for you or not, okay? Or how you feel about your place with those relationships, okay? Let's get 3, please. One more. Your Chiron placement and North Node might be significant for real, for real. Okay. This could be your North Node placement for some. Healing soul's wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth. Teacher, wounded healer, amends an illness. You could also be learning through others how to heal yourself in this situation. It's part of your purpose. With North Node here, North Star, journey, karmic destiny, learning period. Getting a sense of learning, education here. Path, the challenge, fulfillment, and fruition. And Black Moon, Lilith energy, rebellion, seduction, and affair, the other woman, man, shame, envy, rejection, revenge, mystery, darkness, sexuality, and standing in your truth. I want to stick that there for right now. Okay. I'm going to get 3 from the Chinese zodiac. This could identify folk. It's usually done on birth year. And whether or not yin or yang energy show up, that could be literal gender. That could also just be how they're presenting energetically. Okay. Let's get 3, please. Year of the snake. Year of the tiger. Year of the snake is in, I think that's yin energy, and tiger's in yang energy. And year of the dog in yin energy. Okay. This could represent more than one person for you as well, so take what resonates. This could also be you, so take what resonates. All right, year of the snake years are 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013. Year of the tiger, where are you, buddy? There you are. 1938, 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, and also 2022. For those that might have children recently, okay? Year of the dog. There you are. 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, and 2018, okay? That was a lot. Okay. A lot of years. All right, where are we? Year of the snake. There you are. I have my own way in spite of the changing situation, so something may change, or something has changed with this person, okay? Calm, composed, quick thinking, without distraction, and flexible. That could be the energy you need to be in with this individual, or that's how they're trying to be with you. The description: the snake glides quietly along his way, allowing the fairy to sing and dance over his head. Singing and dancing might be an identifier. The outside influence is insufficient to change his plan. No matter what will be encountered on the road, the snake will cope with calm and low profile. So I think you're going to have to be observant at this moment, okay? Just paying attention to all the things. Okay, yin meanings. On the negative side, and this could be the energy that you would notice, okay, suspicious, hidden, true nature, not easy to get close. Passive meanings, trust and work with others and listen carefully. Listen, okay? I'm hearing observe and report. Huh, interesting. Isn't that like a security term? Understanding meanings, not to be tied down, feel with your heart, okay? Suss it out using all your senses, not just your intellect or your hearing, but also how you feel about it, okay? There's various signs here. You might be learning how to develop a lot of your clairs at this time, okay? And this may be a particular relationship, one particular one that will actually assist you in doing that. But it's not meant to be permanent. Doesn't sound like it's permanent. They got some back end thing going on that they're not being straight up about, okay? Again, a learning period. Tiger, where are you? There you are. Young. Okay. Hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. Fast, agile, strong, majestic, brave, righteous, and tender-hearted. The tiger is also called Big Cat in China and considered as the king of the jungle. This majestic, strengthful, independent, and fearless giant actually is as agile and nimble as a real cat. And beneath Tiger's tough exterior is his sensitive and soft inside. The water and the spirit inside are the very reflection of Tiger's inner self. Positive meanings with the Yang meanings are fast, brave, righteous, and caring for the weak. Active meanings confront difficulties, quick accomplishment, and going straight for the goal. Action meanings persevere and stick with your true self. Okay. Year of dog. There you are. I knew it was towards the end here. A reliable, solid backing. Loyal, cooperative, dedicated, persistent, and friendly. So it could definitely be a friend situation here. Okay. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of friend relationships thus far be closer, or at least had been closer. So like best friend situations that had been. This one feels like it could be going forward. Okay. For whoever this one is for. This year of the dog represents for you. Okay. Regardless of how day and night alternate, how time passes by, the dog always stands behind the fairy, as an accompany and a backer of the fairy forever. I'm hearing loyalty for sure. Entourage. Again with the security reference. Okay. That might be a specific identifier for one of you. Okay. Positive meanings with the young are faithful, reliable, helpful, and determined. Active meanings, persevere, share, and wait. Action meanings, the strength of perseverance can beat time. Okay. There's a sense of patience here. Okay. You may have a friend here that's actually gathering information for you in some sort of respect here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's get 3 from the tea leaf spirit for all these situations here. And 3 from this one as well. Now I see where this energy is. You got a friend paying attention and listening, right? Or you need to be listening because someone is gossip about your secrets. Got parrot here. Ha! I'm keeping them. You know, it's many, but I'm keeping them. They came out together for a reason. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. I'm going to stick it here. Something about the month of March. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. Target, a goal-oriented person. Could be an identifier. That could be you. Again, parrot. Someone will gossip about your secrets. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Again, with that patience energy, right? Pig, beware of greed. So it could be stemming around money or what they want, some kind of greediness or of materialism. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Okay, let's find out what's happening here. Let's get 6, please, from Izzy's deck. I'm hearing social network. How many is that? 5? Okay, one more. Pagan versus Christian. Interesting. I'm hearing agree to disagree, or a lack thereof. You have Little Black Book came out first. All right, maybe there's that's where it could be an imbalance with divine feminine, divine masculine. This could be like war of the sexes kind of thing, okay? But I'm also seeing a balance in your energy too, okay? So maintain that. This could be between two high-level soulmates, okay? I'm also seeing that as well. We'll see. We're going forward. Taurus is here. That's Hierophant energy, so there could be some rules, a social group, some kind of a family even. This could be a work environment as well. Ghost. There's definitely a sense of protection here. Maybe something from the past coming back. Something you thought died is coming back. Purchase. Could stem from a purchase of some kind. This could be literal. This could also just be an investment of energy as well. And then pagan versus Christian. I'm actually going to stick that there. And stick that here. I'm trying to put them all together. Stop moving. There we go. Come on, stay up. I know it's too many. You probably could still see it. All right. All right, what's going on here? Let's get 3 cards. This could also be deciding which relationships to invest your energy into. Whether or not agreeing to disagree again. They might be different than you, okay? Oh, I'm also seeing clearing with that ghost energy too, with the salt. See, there's salt. It could be that you're also just going through your social media connections and deciding what's best for you at this time and what's not, okay? What feels loving and what's not. And you need to pay attention to any red flags. That's hard to do online because people are... online sometimes is a mask for them, okay? But maybe you'll see gossip or something that'll identify, all right? It might take some time to do it, but stick to the goal. Success with effort. I know that can be hard. When I shut down my my Facebook a while back, it took me a very, very, very long time. It wasn't necessarily something I wanted to do, but there was really only one reason for me staying on it, which was playing this game. It was my only Facebook account ever. I had it for like, I don't know, 15 years. And it was a lot accumulated. You know, at first I thought, okay, I could just get rid of some of the nasty energies, you know, the people that have been making issues, or, you know, people that like I had known were connected to others that were hacking into my account, you know, all that. But I just knew that wasn't going to end because they were going to stop. That was the main reason why I shut down, was because of one particular Aries. But it was a hard decision to make, you know, and it was hard to kind of figure out how I was going to simplify using it, if I was going to use it at all. And then eventually I just decided it needs to go in its totality. There's no saving it. I wasn't really playing the game as much anymore, as much as I loved it, but it was just feeling kind of like it was too much. And I was surprised how much had to get cleared out. Like, I had to completely deplete an entire inventory in a game that I had collected for 15 years and say goodbye to some really amazing people. But I knew I needed to do it so I could clear my energy and not be so available for this one particular person to come back under yet another fake account. Trying to start something, you know, and make things difficult just for the sake of it, right? And I knew that as soon as she had broken into my bank account. I was like, oh no, that's it, we done. We are cutting her off energetically 100%. And, you know, I kind of took it as a sign that it was time to get rid of Facebook. You know, Facebook had served its purpose for however long, and it was now time. So you might be going through something similar, okay? You know, at least with one social network, okay? Perhaps a very large one that's been around for a while, okay? Especially since I mentioned the whole Facebook thing. Something you've been heavily invested in, okay? All right, let's get 3, please. Tell me more about the situations for Leos. Are Leos here for February? False person. Okay, lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. So pay attention to those red flags. 8 might be significant. That could also be your birth month. Okay, that is August. Ooh, interesting. The good Lord, 5, also popped out. That would be a masculine energy, age 50 on up. So that's very specific. That person could be a false person to you. That could be someone from your little black book, your karmic black book, okay? Your spiritual little black book. May energy, that is what, Taurus, Gemini, okay? We also have Virgo here too with August, right? Okay. One more. Ooh, you got 2 more. Work, occupation, hobbies. Okay, that's maybe how you might know them. Or they could be within the family with living room here. Okay. There could be some kind of disingenuous thing being discussed in a family or intimate setting. Okay, such as the living room here. Perhaps about their work. Maybe they're lying about what they do for a living and how they make their money. And it's actually detrimental to the whole group, okay? Or at least it will be. These things tend to blow up, okay? You also have 34-7, which is Cancer, as well as Leo energy. So you could be a July Leo. 21 and 3, you also have Aries, Pisces. That's March, okay. Aries, Pisces energy as well, okay? I'm also seeing the 8th might be a significant date. 5th, 7th, 21st, 3rd, okay? That might be birth dates or maybe significant event dates, okay? What's happening around the new moon in Libra? Any of those? Okay, no, maybe something that's surrounding that, okay? Maybe something starts around those dates in this month, okay? Maybe something significant about February 8th, February 5th, February 7th, February 21st, February 3rd, okay? No, the 3rd is coming up quick. Okay. I'm definitely seeing first week, second week for sure, and then maybe, was that the last week? No, there's 29 days in this month. That's right, it's a leap month. Okay, 3rd week. That's really funny. The 5th week has 1 day in it. Okay, 4th week. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get 3 from the Gypsy Witch. Tell me more, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles towards Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo again. Something definitely is beginning in the tangible here that's going to have long-lasting effects, 1 year or more. The birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. And it fell first right underneath the false person and the good Lord here. The rod nearby predicts family quarrels, distant pecuniary losses. We also have the 10 of Swords here. That is Sun sign Gemini. Is it? Wait, hold on. Yes. Okay. All right. Is this arguing over a Gemini? This is the first time Gemini is mentioned. So, 30 and 3 again. So, and 9. That's Libra season. Ooh, Three of Swords. Maybe some sort of betrayal, heartbreak, breakup. Is there a difference of opinion over it? Interesting. I'm just looking at the pagan versus Christian here. The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambition attained. Ooh, maybe this person had been false in a previous situation with somebody, and as a result made the egregious mistake to betray a situation. Sounds like that might be too late, a little too late, right? And as it turns out, it's actually a win-win situation because restores some karma and it frees the person that was hurt from them as well. Okay. But I am seeing something here too where maybe that's going to get recognized by an entire group of people, a whole family. There may be some quarreling over it, difference of opinion. Okay. Recognizing who's been truly the gossiper, kind of situation in this. This real troublemaker. Okay, let's clarify. We do have 2 feminines and 2 masculines here, potentially. Okay? Could very well be 2 feminines, 1 masculine. Take it how it resonates, all right? This could also be exposure of someone wanting to betray somebody that they had already betrayed before. Like, how much is enough, man? All right. Okay, I know this is really specific, and this is not going to apply to many of you, but my higher self has a sense of humor with regards to bad religion lyrics. And How Much Is Enough is one of those songs off an album called Suffer, okay? That just came, I just said, how much is enough? And then to kill yourself was the next line of that lyric. Okay, so maybe look at the lyrics. It's all about how your arrogance sort of blows up in your face. In like the most obvious way. So maybe that's what's going to happen to this good Lord. Talk about backfire energy. That could be it as well. All right. All right, let's do a little clarification here. I want to talk about this living room because I really feel like it is tied to quarrels here, the birch rod here. 9 of Wands in the reversed. Let's stick this up here. Maybe having to break down a boundary or something. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 9 of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius? Yeah, okay. And some kind of communication here with the Page of Swords, the Sky Puppy in this deck. That's Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Dang it, Pisces again. All right. You could very well be specifically dealing with a Pisces with this, okay. That is not exactly mature communication. It is communication nonetheless. It could be a message coming through. It could be a message through a child. Maybe they're sending it through a child, okay? Whatever it is, it's emotionally imbalanced with the Ace of Cups here. Maybe some sort of, and maybe it's boundary stepping with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, but let's see what the book has to say. Are we sure this good Lord is an adult? Because, I mean, doing things through children is quite childish, even in itself. If you can't speak your own words, that's a problem. Maybe there's a reason for it. All right, Nine of Wands. They may be facing challenges that are too much to handle, feeling overly defensive or attacked, maybe dwelling on past grievances too much, realizing things that's been left behind should stay there. Take a break to replenish energy and find balance. Paranoia, interesting. Paranoia. And regret over past hurts. Okay, I see where this is coming from. They're unhealed. They're not ready to communicate. They really need to heal first. They need to be in a King of Swords energy, not a Page of Swords energy. All right. I don't see this boding very well. I think they're going to overstep their words. They're going to... Foot and mouth disease is what I'm hearing. Okay. Emotional overload, repression, loss of faith, grief, unrequited love. Maybe they're upset because the person they shun doesn't want them anymore. Is that what I'm getting? The person they talk shit about and hurt and betrayed. Maybe. Okay. And now they're regretting that decision because they realized all the gossip surrounding the situation that caused them to behave that way in the first place. Oh my God. People, take accountability. This is ridiculous. If you're going to act a fool, take accountability for acting a fool. All right. Okay. Emotions may be overwhelming right now. Try not to let them get the better of you. It's important to remember that all things ebb and flow, and sometimes things change and move away from us. It's okay to feel it and express your feelings. Just don't allow it to take away from your well-being. Okay. They could be trying to emotionally manipulate. I do really get a sense of that. Okay. And they're doing so out of some sort of fear. Okay. And this could be a situation that just isn't going to bode well with that. The truth is going to come out regardless. What happens in the dark always comes out in the light. Okay. I'm seeing recognition a lot with this card. Not just the abundance part of it, but I mean, that truth could be abundant for somebody, right? They could care less about money and stuff and things. And that could be the truth coming out about a situation. Maybe the gossip was accusing someone else of being a materialist or whorish in some way, right? But as it turns out, they have morals. And they don't want to be around a person that had been accusing somebody of something, right? I just think of the person that I thought of with the Facebook reference. Because that too was a situation that split people up. You know, the wrong person was believed. And this had been the person that was actually doing all the things they were accusing other people of doing. They were too being childish and manipulative emotionally. And greedy. Lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. They were doing all the things. They were doing it at work. They were doing it at home. They were doing it in their relationship. All their relationships, I should say, because, you know. Turns out this person was a lesbian who was tricking dudes to pay all her bills, including her ex-husband. Well, she's a widow now. I'm not going to go into that. That's a real sticky situation. But it could be something as sticky as that and super layered, okay, for you. Or it could be bits and pieces for some of you and bits and pieces for others of you, okay? So take what resonates. Page of Swords, there's definitely this communication coming in, and I want to figure that out. Bear in mind, it's not exactly of the most mature approach. And it could come from a literal child, because pages are children. Okay. Could be a new idea, curiosity, agility, communicative, enthusiasm, inquisitive, restless, quick thinking. Okay. Plans for the future, full of ideas and energy, can create its own challenges. There's a readiness to put everything in motion and express new ideas, and excited to take your place in the sun. A sharp wit and quick thinking may help make up for a lack of experience. Ooh, that could be an identifier, okay? Witty person that might need more experience coming in. Okay, let's clarify this Page of Swords. I don't really get a sense here that it's very responsible, though, energy with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. However, they have some new idea and they're very impulsive about it. Okay? Or excited about it. So it could be a child that's just really excited to relay whatever this gossip is, but you don't know if the gossip is accurate, right? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, it's not victorious. It's based on confusion and illusion that someone needs to come out of. With the Seven of Cups, you have two sevens here. Sevens might be a sign of synchronicity. Five of Swords in the reverse. At least the intent may be to end some confusion, or at least conflict, okay? But they're confused about the conflict to begin with. All right, let's see. Yeah, someone's just feeling, okay, so Seven of Wands, retreat, outgunned, vulnerable, wearing down, defenses, and endangered. It's just too many challenge. Ooh. I'm hearing cut the losses. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse could also mean clarity returning. Maybe that's what it is, having cut the losses or needing to. Okay. Discernment, actuality, manifesting dreams. Releasing past and strategic withdrawal. Okay. That's exactly what I had to do. I had to cut my losses and strategic withdrawal because nobody was listening to truth in that situation. So that could be something that you're going with, they're coming in on, okay? Or something that you've had to do with this person as well, okay? Anything else to clarify? I want to know what this new business opportunity, what is this idea exactly? Is it even worth it to invest in? For Leo to even consider? What is this? Huh? Well, yeah, maybe. Yes, answer. Okay. Anything else? Helps come out of lack. Lack mindset. Removing greed. Huh. But I am getting a sense there needs to be a change of perspective here because something's not moving forward with it. Okay? There's some sort of blockage with it. And it could be that it's just not the right time. Especially with this impulsive energy. Okay? There might be more time needed to invest into it. Okay? To figure out the nuts and bolts. Okay? Make sure all those I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, all of that. Okay? But it is a good idea on the forefront. What is overlooked in this situation? What needs to be examined? There we go. Six of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed. One more. Ooh, okay. Emotional blockages need to be removed with that Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, no regrets. We've got indecision here. We've got not being fair to others. Six of Wands. What else? Sore loser, egotistical, poor sportsmanship, unrecognized efforts. Okay. I'm hearing and seeing big picture, okay? Everybody needs to be recognized in a situation for their contributions. Six of Swords, where are you? Information overload. Too much confusion. Yeah, there needs to be clarity in the situation so that the right decisions can be made, okay? Definitely needing to see the bigger picture and see what's missed out of this equation. See who's missed, what's missed, the details involved, okay? That way you can avoid some sort of regret in the decision for yourself, okay? There might be one person out of this whole situation that is needs to be kept out, okay? As an example, or one aspect or something like that, okay? And because you're too up close in front, you're not seeing the whole picture of it. You need to see the whole picture. Perspective, releasing regret, acceptance, and counting blessings. So that will absolutely help figure that out, okay? Everything you're grateful for in this situation, note it, okay? And that could be their energy coming in of what they need to be doing. And maybe you're going to be there to be some sort of reminder of that. Okay. Let's get you some guidance. New Orleans Oracle. And then we'll read your new moon in Libra and get your divine circus. And the Oracle Animal deck. 29, spiritual knowledge. Getting a sense of needing to use your spiritual knowledge at this time. What you've learned up until now. Learning, okay? There's more to learn. Can with that learning period, right? There's going to be some more new things to learn. And speak your truth. 29, 11, 21 again, and 3, 22, and 4. 22 is a master number as well. Spiritual knowledge can be gained through a multitude of experiences and teachings. During this time, you will find clarity and guidance through being open to different types of spiritual teachings. It is not necessary to tie yourself down to just one, but rather to go where your energy leads you. After all, spirituality and connection are not things that can be summed up in just one book or practice for everyone. Take what resonates with you and create a peace within while keeping your mind open to everything. You are likely to find that you are drawn to bits and pieces of different teachings that will lead you to your own organic spiritual connection, experience, and understanding. So, you could have a lot of different belief systems here in this family situation, right? And maybe there's some merit to each and every single one of them. And you get a chance to kind of learn for yourself what works and what doesn't, right? Maybe cherry pick, I'm hearing. Puzzle pieces, gathering. Okay. 21 and learning. What are we learning? The more you know, the more you realize how much there's left to learn. You are currently in a learning and growth cycle that will lead you in the direction you desire. During this time, you'll be more aware of patterns and synchronicities, especially within yourself. Although you might be tempted to tell yourself that you already know, there is a difference between understanding something on an intellectual level and understanding something on an emotional or intuitive one. There are many times that knowing something intellectually gets confused with truly getting it. To understand something in its entirety, it is necessary to have both a willingness to process and accept at every level. It is okay to feel like you're repeating certain experiences or emotions. It is through this process that you gain more clarity and healing. Also, seeing it from a different perspective, right? Sometimes you got to step out of a situation, turn a little bit of a degree, and you get a whole different view of it, right? So maybe with this situation too, you could step out of it, go over to this person's side of the equation and see how they see it, right? And then you go to the next person, rinse, repeat. Next person, rinse, repeat. And then you'll get a bigger picture of what's actually going on, and you might have that ping on how the whole thing can be kind of solved, or at least smoothed over, okay? Smoothed over, that's what I'm hearing. Because not everybody's going to be in agreement to solve something, right? If they're still arguing, right? But you might find a common thread, something to compromise, okay? Did we have that somewhere? I felt like we had that somewhere, okay? And maybe you're going to be learning how to kind of truly sort of lead by, I just saw blueprint light work. So you might be learning blueprint light work at this time. Interesting. Yay. That's an important category, or I guess just job description of light work, okay? That would explain the divine feminine, divine masculine being here too. I'm not seeing really twin flame specific, but It could be another type of blueprint light worker than that, okay? If the Four of Wands shows up in any of your other placements, specifically with your North Node, okay, it may be a twin flame thing, okay? And it may be familial twin flame, because we do have family here, okay? Um, yeah. Could also be a platonic thing as well. I'm seeing here with the getting to know each other acquaintance, okay? It could be just representative of all your past lives with that connection, okay? And they might just be family in this lifetime, okay? Let's keep going. During this time, you'll be more aware of patterns and synchronicities, especially within yourself. Although you might be tempted to tell yourself that you already know there's a difference between understanding something on an intellectual level and understanding something on an emotional or intuitive one. It is important you be patient with yourself and others during this process, so they could be going through that as well, by stepping back and taking an objective approach when assessing all of the different aspects of life. 22, speak your truth. Be aware of your feelings is one thing, but learning how to express how you feel in a calm and balanced manner can sometimes be a challenge. It is important to understand that speaking your truth does not mean that it will be understood or accepted by others. And that was something I ended up learning a few years ago with that situation as well. I was not being heard at all. And it's because gossip blinded the understanding of it, right? Kind of saddening for me. I had to let that situation go. Someone I knew for decades chose to believe someone they knew who they only knew a matter of months. It's like, come on. And it was pretty obvious to me this person was copycatting their entire life and story around other people. And they would have seen that if they had been paying attention to me. But that was a huge indicator for me who they were to me. They were basically karmic, okay? A person who's known you for 25 years, you'd think would be listening to some details. And especially knowing that whoever's gossiping and creating drama clearly was copycatting the whole life if you had been paying attention to that whole life for 2 or 3 decades or whatever. So it was a big sign to me that it was something that had to be let go of, period. It hurt like a hell. I sure did, because I thought they were legit. But no. Nope. Okay. So speak your truth. It's very, very, very important. Okay. It was quite clear I was picking up this erratic sort of communication, emotionally manipulative energy from this person who they were being around, because that was their energy. Okay. That was this other person, this person who was parroting everything. Okay. That was their energy. And I was definitely picking it up from them. Okay. For sure. And it almost put me out of line. Okay. I was very calm in how I communicated. I was very direct. And at some point I was not going to placate ego or enable anybody anymore, and it's against how I feel too, right? So you got to know your truth and what feels right to you, okay? And if after a while they're going to keep violating boundaries, right, then it's not good, right? So it is important that understanding that speaking your truth does not mean it will be understood or accepted by others, and it doesn't need to be. The only thing that matters is that you're able to give your feelings a voice and acknowledge how you truly feel. And if they have an issue with it or don't think you're being harmonious, it's kind of on them, right? The more you are able to acknowledge and identify how you genuinely feel, the stronger the relationship you will have with yourself will become. And for me, that's exactly what happened. I recognized that someone was asking me to compromise for the sake of someone else's shore failings, okay? And be their target, their target of information the whole time too. No credit where credit is due, right? This is a person that was willing to break oaths with somebody that they've known for decades for some new thing, that they created a new oath where they clearly have been emotionally manipulated into, okay? Someone who isolates them. That's what actually happened too. Oh my goodness, everyone. Mr. Leo, Mrs. Leo. That is Morris, my neighbor kitty. Hi, buddy. So, you may have an unexpected visitor. He just surprised the piss out of me. Okay. He likes all the birdies. Got a little birdie thing going on out there. Okay. It's not about being right or wrong. The more you are able to acknowledge and identify how you genuinely feel, the stronger the relationship with yourself will become. It is simply about knowing and practicing what it means to honor yourself through verbal communication. Now is the time to speak your truth freely, okay? It's not to say tell people off, but to be honest with yourself about how you feel about things and speak it, okay? No more being quiet. And that was one thing I definitely learned in that situation. I am not a doormat. I am not a punching bag, and I'm not going to placate, someone's ego, simply because, and sacrifice how I feel for this situation just because they're manipulative. No, we're not doing that. No. Mm-mm. Right, let's get 3. Wisdom of the Spirit Animal Oracle, 3, please. That was a nice little surprise from Morris. Those cats love my yard. Him and his siblings. So you have Black Bear, Guardian. Gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Okay, so you might need to follow intuition in situations. You also have Owl here. Magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. And Bison. Abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your vision. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Okay. New moon in Libra. Oh my gosh, I pulled directly to the page. Perfect. There's new or renewed love energy around you. Be it familial, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. It could be a mix of those for a lot of you. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship cycle is starting for you. Open your heart and be loving. The trick is to get involved with people you like or even love, be that on a personal or platonic level. If you want a new friend, you're on the right track. For a work or money question, a new start is likely. In love, the sky's the limit now, if you react with love, okay? This card is an especially good sign for matters relating to romance, a job interview, or an important relationship, and I see all of those on the table. Consider the other person in your situation. What are their needs and worries? Get out and meet new people, okay? Friday is going to be significant as far as the week. That's Venus's day. Moon is in Libra on a Friday or during Venus hour. Let me see that. Oh gosh, that requires math, doesn't it? So you might want to look up what Venus's hour is for you. That might be significant. That could be a sign or synchronicity at this time. Your final guidance is card number 44. So far you've had 22s and 44s. Okay, might be significant here. Nice. Protective energy, choices, relationships, Maven of the Masks. Okay, 22 and 44. 44. All right, here we go. Who do you want to be? Try that self on for size. You might just discover another genuine facet of you beyond your known identity. Again, you're going to be pulling information from everywhere, right? You might discover something new for yourself. The Maven of Masks tells you, act as you wish to be, and so shall you be. Have you ever felt the liberation of feeling like a different person when on holiday, traveling in another part of the world, or stepping into a world where people don't know you? The masks have come off, and you get to choose who you're going to be. You might feel unfamiliar ways of being, more assertiveness, more confidence, more vulnerability, more feminine or masculine energy, all rising up from within you. You may need a break too. Wasn't there vacation energy here? Or retreat or break energy. You might need to take some sort of break, okay? And you could do that by meeting new people. You might need fresh new energy in a situation. That'll also give you a fresh perspective too, okay? On whatever's going on at home or around you. These ways of being might not seem like you, not the you that you have thought yourself to be, but just because they are different, new, unfamiliar doesn't also make them inauthentic. Quite the opposite. The Maven of Masks card comes to you when it's time to try on another personality for size, just to see how much of it ends up being authentically you. Just a newly discovered you, but true nonetheless. Have you heard the expression, fake it till you make it? Some people don't like the idea. They feel it's not genuine, because oftentimes that's how it's applied, right? So we're applying it in a different way. It depends on how you use the idea to your advantage. There is a difference between pretending to be someone or something you are not, and experimenting, exploring, expressing a self you know is within you, but are yet to fully realize yourself to be. In truth, we have the entire universe within us. If you want to discover new qualities in you, you're going to have to start somewhere. Believe, first of all, that you have undiscovered depths and diversity in you. Second, you have to play, not play acting, but playing. What is it you like to show up for life, as if you already have all the courage and sass you long for, or all the creativity and confidence you yearn for? See yourself as that person, as having those qualities. Otherwise, you are like a bird who is yet to fly. It's in you, but you have to have the faith first and act as if you do. The bird who has never flown has it in him to fly, but he has to make the leap of faith to realize this for himself. Okay? The affirmation on this card: there's more to me than meets the eye. I have hidden depths full of surprising traits and qualities, which I discover happily. So go out and play. You might need to do new things, right? You're going to be learning new things. All right? And you might also be coming away from a situation where you're going to need a little bit more time to deal with it. Okay, there's some sort of delay that's not quite ready yet, especially with this Chariot in reverse. Might give you a new perspective. But there's some new idea here, okay? And maybe that idea will help you kind of go and research something else to go explore, and that's how you meet new people and discover new things about yourself. I immediately just thought of, this person has a business idea to, I don't know, patent something, some kind of new trinket or whatever. So you might need to go learn about patent law. And in that patent law class, you end up meeting new people that actually help platonically with something completely unrelated to patent law, okay? That's just an example, all right? There you go, Leo. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.